do my best. Alright. Okay. Okay. So I'm gonna just sit here. Excuse me, I'm like massively sore right now. But I can see on the clock how much time I got. Okay. Turn this way. Happy to all who stopped by and joined. So I'm going to quickly do my best to go through all 12 signs for this Uranus Gemini transit. Thank you again for stopping by. Make sure you like the video, thumbs up the video. Even if you're stopping for 2 seconds, thumbs up the video. Get it out there. Okay. All right. Thank you, Archangel Michael, for the protection during this transmission process. I allow my anointing and blessed ancestors to be with me. May each and every person who needs to hear a message receive it, and may any and every message that is coming through me be channeled directly to all those who need it, that it may move them to action that leads them to abundance, prosperity, clarity, and most importantly, truth, as this full moon also approaches, which we got the eclipse on that card. Alright. So I allow myself to be a channel for all the Uranus and Gemini messages through all the signs. We're going to start with Aries. The first one. Alrighty, so Spirit, channel to me any messages that Aries needs to hear at this time to move them through whatever they need to know and do. It is my lunch break, so I'm going to try to be as quick and brief as possible. Alright, so here we go. Aries, what message Aries needs to hear? 3 cards. Let's go. Past, present, future. Okay, so Aries, this Uranus and Gemini is helping you discover something that you may need to look deeper into. This is your energy here with the Queen of Wands, so there could be something magical about yourself that you're starting to uncover or discover that's going to allow you to leave something behind that you've built up a lot of. I was getting the word ammunition. You may have been ready to fire, aim, shoot something or someone, but I think something, the sun is getting out brighter. You're going to realize or become illuminated that you actually don't have to do that. This is a deep change and shift for you on a deep subconscious level, that whatever it is that you wanted to, or who you wanted to give your flower to, is not even going to matter anymore. It's not, you're going to be able to walk away from whatever it was that you had a deep interest in. Could be another fire sign, or someone who just, they give off the energy, life-giving energy to you. They make you feel bright and they make you feel strong. They make you feel more charismatic than what you already think you are. But Spirit is sitting here and suggesting that you're going to learn something about yourself that you did not know, that's going to help you walk away from someone that you used to be very attached to. This person could be royal. They could be a very royal person, but you're going to discover something which is going to lead you to your someone. Whoever, if you're in Aries and you've been trying to find the right relationship or the right path that leads you to the right relationship, even if the relationship is with money, I see this as being like you're trying to find a relationship that is a deep reflection of who you are and how you feel about yourself, as being powerful, majestic, being all-seeing. I'm getting all-seeing eye, having an all-seeing eye. You've attempted multiple times with other people and it have not worked out, and you just tried to move on. But Uranus and Gemini is going to give you an opportunity to fully move on from all these old people that you keep recycling with. Now, if it don't apply, let it fly. But if you're in Aries and you've been looking for your one person, Uranus Gemini is going to be the start of the opportunity for you to find a relationship with someone that you've probably been friends with your entire life, or the majority of your childhood coming into adulthood. You just never looked at them like in that way, but now you're going to start to, because there's going to be a shift that takes place coming either this full moon or the next Leo eclipse, that's going to lock in for you that you're done with whatever this was in the past and you're ready to move on. Card at the bottom, yup, is the Nine of Cups. So Aries, continue to work on yourself, continue to believe in yourself, continue to push forward. Be careful with the ego, because just because you're finding something new, Spirit is leading you to something new, does not mean that you don't have anything you need to change about yourself. What you're going to have to change about yourself is the reason why you keep going back to the past and recycling the past. Here's the 8 and here's the 9. So when you leave these 8 people or these 8 scenarios or these 8 lies you keep telling yourself behind, don't create a ninth one. Okay, like literally leave all of this behind and start all over with 9 new ways to, and I'm also getting like you may need to say read a Psalms prayer for 9 days in a row. Psalms 51, 9 days in a row to help you kind of like reset your energy. If you are into bibliomancy, that'll help you reset your energy. Psalms 23 as well will help you reset that energy as well. But you're definitely moving on and doing something new. Uranus Gemini is going to bring you into a relationship that forces you to look at yourself a lot deeper than what you used to on an emotional level. You're not going to be able to hide your emotions anymore. You're not going to be able to run from your emotions anymore, but you are going to be able to make peace with them and leave them behind and let that ending be a new beginning, instead of just leaving one relationship and then jumping into another one, and then like, oh, this not working, and then leaving that one and then jumping into another one, like, oh, that's not working either. Like, you're gonna have to stop doing that. And then especially if you're doing it with the same people over and over again. Okay? That's over. And because the Pentacles came out, this could be a new job offer. You might need to leave the job that you are now. You're getting signs to leave. You could keep the same career, but your magic is expanding, so you don't want to be around people that's going to force you to hide your magic, and your body is going to tell you, whether it's your hands, your wrists, your lungs, they're going to start communicating to you that there needs to be a shift and a change from your environment. You're going to start getting ideas to create something with your hands, or just put those ideas to work. And if you're in an environment or in a mindset where you're not able to do that, then you need to evaluate what you're actually doing. What are you really working towards? All right, so Uranus, Gemini, and Taurus.